Hello everyone. Today I'm continuing on with the Kaywoodie series, and the Kaywoodie I'm showing, I took apart to show you the so-called stinger. A quick review from yesterday. The stinger is a piece of metal from the stem, like so, and it has this little ball on the end of it. The size of this ball can sometimes be used to denote the age. Now this Kaywoodie I'm going to show you is a contemporary one, made anywhere from the mid-80s to the mid-90s. We'll give it a wide berth. It might have been sitting around a shop for years, but I bought it before 2000, and I believe I purchased it maybe like 94. So we're giving it, like I said, a wide berth. So anywhere from the mid-80s to the mid-90s. Alright. So here's that little ball I'm talking about. And it's a 3-hole. 1, 2, 3. But we're not counting that little trench thing or oblong hole. That's not counted when you count the holes in the ball on the end of the stinger. This is called a stinger. Originally they were, here it is again. Originally they were called the condenser. And reviewing from yesterday, the condenser was supposed to cool the smoke by forcing the smoke into those little channels there, and also to prevent the embers from going back into your mouth. Okay, so I'm going to put the pipe together, and here is the briar, the little number. It's a Kaywoodie super grain imported briar. Kaywoodie over super grain over imported briar. Okay? Now a lot of Kaywoodies have shape numbers. And another way you can tell this is it has no shape number on it. This side should have this side should have a shape number, and it doesn't. So that's another reason why you can date it later. Now I've loaded the pipe up with Smokin' Briar's gift to me a while back of Boswell's Mild English. If you forget who sent you stuff, you can always tell that it's Mike's because he has exquisite handwriting. And very neat, and the day that was packaged or opened or whatever. And, the dates, everything's very neat. So it's a shout out to Mike, aka Smokin' Briar. Alright, so let's light her up with my gorgeous Colibri Canot pipe lighter, which I consider one of the best pipe lighters around. Butane, as most of you know. So if you work at or walked into a pipe shop, you might find one of these still around. It's not old by any means. Nice tobacco, great flavor for this English blonde. I really love it. Excuse me. Very nice. Let's tamp it down. Excellent. Excellent smoke. As I said, I'd be throwing a tidbit in every day for those of you that want to know the ins and outs of Kaywoodie pipes. I'll throw in an extra one today. When you buy a new Kaywoodie or a lightly used estate Kaywoodie, you'll notice that the stem will be slightly counterclockwise. If you want to go by the time on a quarter after, half past, quarter of, stuff like that. Well, say your watch says okay, say the stem is completely level. You can call that say like 1:15, 12:15, whatever. A quarter after. All right. Well, it's going to be cantered to the left counterclockwise. So say when you buy it new, you'll say, that stem's not lined up right. It, it would probably be about 10 after the hour. And the reason for that is as you smoke the pipe, it has a natural tendency to, after a while you do this and, play with the pipe a little bit. Inadvertently, that's what people do, so the bottom line is what's going to happen is the stem is going to align perfectly straight. And I've even seen the description of pipes on eBay, Kaywoodies, that said in the comment section, the stem is canted a little bit off center. Well, that is normal. So that's I believe a good tip if you're buying a Kaywoodie off the eBay or anywhere else for that matter. Okay, that's the bonus tip. Got to save enough of them for the week. Okay. If you're buying a Canot Colibri, in my opinion, the tortoiseshell one is the prettiest. And see, they have that little hummingbird logo, which is nice. Okay, enough about the pipeline. Yep. We're not going to get interrupted today at all.
Call from 8000 service. Call from
Never fails. You're making a video and you get these nuisance calls. It looks like this guy from Sirius Radio. My wife renewed the Sirius Radio in her new car, and this guy is calling to see how it's working out. So that's all it is. A nuisance. To me, it is anyway. Okay, anyway. Great smoke this mild English from Boswell's. And I think I might pick up another pack up there when I'm there. I'll be probably getting about a half a dozen blends. And Tim, if you're watching, I have the date I'm going up there and be staying overnight with my wife, of course, and my daughter and her fiance. And they were kidding me. I will just drop you off at Boswell's and leave you there for the day. So until dinner time. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do that and make a time of it. So I will let you know, and we'll share a bowl together. A few bowls, probably. So look for a message soon. Another review of yesterday is that the stinger, i.e. the condenser, is not to prevent gurgling. In fact, it can do just the opposite. Its primary purpose is to cool the smoke, in theory. And so I just want to reiterate that. Getting back to this pipe in particular, I noticed some very nice graining, even a couple straight up and down. You can't call it a straight grain by any. No, the farthest from what it is. But I would say it's a very quality pipe. There's one or two microscopic, almost microscopic fills, but they're in inconspicuous spaces on the places on the pipe. Tomorrow I will show you a museum quality. That's what the ad said on eBay. But he has terrific pipes. He goes by the name of Mr. Can. C-A-N. He's from Canada. So anyway, I'm calling it a little close here. So stay tuned. Tomorrow I'll be discussing more Kaywoodie. All right. Happy smoking.